Welcome to the DOZ from the BIBLE. Just what the title says, pale-faced pilots aiming fucking weapons again. Because they can't cover up a sun, so I gotta get radiated. I'm a fucking racist bitch. Sorry. Can't go against God. Can't call no bitch white. Because you ain't. Why are you hitting me in my fucking head right now? Fucking Southwest bitch. You're gonna find one of your goddamn Southwest planes landing on 75 if the bitch keep aiming weapons at me. Southwest Airlines. Three dead, including a child. Oh fucking well, huh? Well, you motherfuckers fuck up people's children, and then you want us to have compassion when something happens to yours. Fuck you. And your baby kids. Die already, bitch. Like I said, I'ma keep speaking death on y'all goddamn ass. Fucking with me. Die, bitch. Same bitch want me dead. You die, bitch. You die, bitch. Bitch ass pilot. You and your whole motherfucking family. You evil motherfuckers. If you got one, knowing you got a man. You rather have the booty than the pooty. Pale face. You don't like me because I have to tell the truth about your rotten ass. Keep hitting me in my motherfucking head, bitch. Don't matter, I'm getting ready to document on your ass anyway. Tie you pussy ass Plano police. Fucking with me. And then acting like you're not. Your call is being transferred. That's why I document with VA every goddamn thing you doing and plotting. The same shit you did in 2009, VA. That's the same shit they did in 2009 that you bailed me out of. Because these motherfuckers want to send their pilots out here to aim weapons at me every day and then lie about it.
You've reached the 988 soup site. Please stay on the line while I transfer you to the Veterans Crisis Line. Your call will be recorded and possibly monitored.
Since I can't sit here and relax without a bitch up above me aiming weapons in my fucking head and on my goddamn body. Because a bitch ass pale-faced bitch wanna be white. Can't accept.
Calling the Military Veteran Crisis Line. This is David speaking. How may I help you?
Yeah, David, it's just me documenting again. I'm sitting here trying to relax. And of course, I got y'all's haters every day. Let me mute my live and give you that information.
day?
Well, the same thing that go on every day and have been for the past 33 years and 7 years aiming weapons. They hate God chose a black woman, apparently. I'm being stuck with a ray gun right now. Well, it could be the direct energy weapon. That weapon put me in the hospital last year, and I'm trying not to go back there. You know, they're out here now cranking up because they know I'm talking to you. Don't think they're not on my phone. The CIA, FBI, all of them. You know, I don't understand why they won't tell y'all what God is doing, but I am. I'm sharing the information. Sharing God's reward he blessed me with, Luke 21:25. David, you know, I'm really saddened with America because I worked 50 years in this country. That should tell you I'm a retired senior citizen. And I served this country 4.5 years, only to have this country, or Caesar, I paid, destroy my only child, and now trying to unalive me with their DEW weapon, their ray guns, their lasers. Their fancy name is active denial system, one of which Lockheed Martin created for them. Also the electromagnetic radiation, which is what I'm being hit with, as well as the direct energy weapon. They're trying to, I guess, give me another blood clot, attaching this weapon to my foot so tight that it blocks the blood flow. So excuse me.
Are you in any suicidal thoughts going on?
No, David, I would never have that. I'm almost 69 years old. I've never attempted that and never will attempt it. Don't have it now. What I have is my community, which has been messing with me and was one of the ones destroying, lying and destroying my child. The Plano Police Department and Dallas included. Those are the two cities. Well, I've lived in 4 cities since the 90s, but these are the 2 main cities that I've had problems with sending people to attack me, such as via aircraft. So when we go to the police, they have no control over the air, and we even get threatened when we're being hit with weapons and have to call them. So we have to advocate for our own safety. We have to advocate for our own safety and our own protection. Because the FAA tell us, well, if you're being hurt, it's a police problem. And then when you go to the police, well, we have no control over the air. So either we are forced to go arm ourselves to defend ourselves against their clan group, a cult group, or whoever it is, following me everywhere I go via aircraft, Cessna, jets, helicopters, drones, you name it, is in the hood, in the ghetto where I'm residing right now, in my hometown. Now, unbeknownst to y'all, I don't know how much you are aware of military weapons. You ever served in the military?
I was in the Army, the Navy, and served with the Marine Corps.
Oh, then you might know that.
For a little while.
Yeah, then you might know some of the weapons I'm calling out. You know, if you haven't, you know, it's definitely on Google or YouTube. You know, you can pull them up from there. But I do know that they have a CIA heart attack gun, David, and that's why I really don't want them aiming things at me. They have aimed their little ray gun DEW weapons and burnt my feet in 2019. They have burnt my birthmark, have burnt my toe off, have caused me to go in the hospital and have a blood clot fixed or repaired. And I'm just really tired of the weapons. America better quit it. Because for one thing, God is not playing with them anymore. If you notice, I believe there's a tornado on y'all up in Kansas now. You know, how long does God have to whirlwind disobedient people to get their attention? You know, because they were warned by me what was going to happen if they keep doing what they're doing. They definitely getting it for the past month now. Whirlwind's been on y'all. Am I right or wrong? You call them tornadoes? Floods? Come on now.
Not in that area, but yes, there's quite a few of them.
Yes, because they were warned, David, by me from God. Now, when you're disobedient, God's going to pour out his wrath, Jeremiah 30, 23, 24. This is some of the things that they're covering up from y'all, what God is doing. Me, on the other hand, I'm sharing what the Lord is doing so you can decide your fate and not let the government decide it. And because I'm not trying to unalive myself, I'm surely not going to have them do it over God. You know, I didn't ask God to choose me, but he did. You know.
So what are some of the things you're doing to keep yourself safe?
Well, like I was doing, sitting here minding my business while helicopters and jets flying across me in the hood, you know, in the ghetto. That's what I say. We got an airport in the ghetto in my hometown, Plano. You know, I'm really sick of the attacks 33 years after they have already destroyed my only child, now trying to unalive me. And that's why I document with VA, because even your crisis line, who came down when they put me in the ER last year, 2 ERs back to back. And that's when I had them do a full CAT scan on my left leg that they had been injuring for 6 years. You know, this year makes 7 years of being hit with weapons. And that's when we caught the blood clot. Of course, I had to have immediate surgery, you know, to correct the problem, which I came through that with flying colors. In fact, the doctors were amazed how quickly I recovered. It wasn't the pain from the surgery, it was the pain from them still hitting me with weapons while I'm in the hospital. And that's how VA doctors realize I am being hit with weapons. Because these devils gonna hit me with weapons the day before my surgery and mess up my foot, burning it all up. Had it messed up, swollen. And the doctor knew it wasn't like that the day before. But the next day she come, it's all beat up, burnt, and bruised. Well, you know, how else you think it happened? I didn't do it. I told y'all I'm being hit with weapons. Well, they did get to witness the weapon being released off my foot. Like I told them, if they just take it off, my foot will come back to normal. This bird is after this squirrel. That's what I'm enjoying now, nature. But, you know, the thing is that no one should be hitting me with weapons and not be held accountable that's causing me bodily injury to my healthy body. And these are some of the things I do since I don't have weapons or access to weapons. I call you to see if they'll get up off my foot or off my leg, or if I have to, non-emergency or 911. DOD, Department of Defense, Homeland Security, they changed their number. I don't care. Stop hitting me with weapons. Period. DOJ too. I call them too, because if you're going to hit me with weapons, I'm going to call you. Because you should not be hitting a retired senior citizen, disabled vet with weapons. 7 years. Trying to destroy my healthy body. I just got a clean bill of health from VA. And I hadn't had a physical in almost 20 years. So that should tell you that I take care of myself. For 69. You know, they trying to destroy my health. Trying to make, you know, keep their hands clean, I guess. But like I told the popos, I'm not getting ready to go there with y'all when you're sitting here watching this occult group, 100 jets in the ghetto, aiming weapons at one person. That's not against your law to aim weapons, first of all, in the city limits. Whether it's a bullet or not, it's a weapon. The hypocrisy. And they talk about Diddy. When they got people aiming weapons at women every day. And you talk about Diddy? I don't get it, David. With this system of ours, that's why I don't have any respect for America anymore. I can't even enjoy my retirement because I got to be dodging ray guns and lasers, not even knowing when I'm going to be hit because you don't see them. But you can rest assured I'm not burning my own feet, my birthmark, my toe off, getting paid twice a month. Why would I want to hinder myself? I get retirement.
What we can do is keep up with our annual physicals.
I don't do that. I don't follow y'all. I don't follow your system, David. Don't put me in your system because I don't follow it. I just told you I just got a clean bill of health from VA, and I hadn't had a physical in 20 years. Close to it. So that should let you know I don't follow y'all's system. I follow the system of God. And that's why I'm sharing Luke 21:25 with y'all, so you can get your hearts in order. Because one thing I don't do is play with God, and I love myself. I love my life. There's nothing about my life that I don't like. Okay? And that's why I have to keep documenting, because these people, like I said, got a CIA heart attack gun. Do you know about that weapon?
No, I don't.
You should Google it
But that's okay.
or look it up.
Doesn't mean that it's not there.
It's there. I show it on my YouTube channel. Because like I say, I have to document, especially at night when they're aiming weapons. I catch them at night aiming the weapons at me. Then when I get ready to call you or the popo, they take off. Cut their weapon off and take off. You know, they did give me a police report when they burnt my toe off after my surgery. Wouldn't let it heal, just kept hitting it with the ray gun until they split it twice. It came off at the podiatrist's office when he took the bandage off. But I told him, you know, they hit me real hard before I came in here. So it was bound to come off. Here come a devil across here now. Listen. The wind is blowing, but I hope you heard them big old jet cranking up. I'm surrounded by them aiming weapons. But they fearing me using my certificate of weapons. You're the one aiming weapons.
I'm not. It's not me.
It's not me aiming weapons. I have Second Amendment rights as a law-abiding citizen.
Absolutely.
You know.
It's not me aiming weapons.
Yeah. No, not you. I say they the ones aiming weapons. You know, I'm minding my business.
When possible to move farther away from airports? That way
No, I'm not. I don't even live near an airport.
Okay.
I got the airport in the ghetto. Didn't I just tell you that? They follow me everywhere I go. They have been following me for 30-something years, David, unbeknownst to y'all. Because I didn't have to start reaching out to VA until you aiming a ray gun, burning my feet. I'm having to go get burn medicine and ibuprofen at the time. Right now, I take, if I have to. I'm not a pill person, and I don't drink, so you know, I can't be all that and be in Christ. God changed my life. He changed my will. I was getting ready to graduate court reporting school in 95, no later than 96, and I share all my information. So one thing I don't do is play with God or play with the government. I'm almost 70 years old. I'll be 69 in a few months. I mean, I got to be there for my kid that they totally drugged and destroyed in the 90s. Still messing with him because they go after him to hurt me. Target him to hurt me. Drugging him. Everything. They have done everything. And I'm just...
It's rough when kids get into drugs.
Well, no. We not... My kid wasn't in no drugs. You didn't hear me. See, this is why I record the conversation, y'all. They drugged my son. And I show evidence. When my son was in 11th grade, after they falsely accused him, I had to take him to the hospital because he went into a severe depression. After they falsely accused him. There was no drugs in his system. But in their care, all these drugs end up in his system. My son, I don't know, one day he fine, next day looking like a zombie. What happened to him? So I share that evidence on my YouTube channel because I have it, where they drugged him while he's in jail for something he didn't do. When you got a videotape, when you got evidence and you're still doing wrong, it's never my battle. See, I don't follow your little pagan theology, Christianity, because y'all been taught wrong. they really sending y'all to the pit and you don't even know it. You think you're going to heaven, but you're not, because you're not following God. That's why I'm on here sharing what God did. And if you don't know Luke 21:25, there shall be signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars. Well, I'm sharing with people the signs that God blessed me with, because it rolls with me everywhere I go. In fact, I don't even need sunglasses to look at the sun. Ecclesiastes 7:11. You know, this is not a game we're talking about. We're talking about God getting ready to wipe this earth off because of the disobedience and the rebellion that's going on. Everybody doing everything they see right in their own eyes and left God's commandment. And y'all think God gonna continue it? No, he's not. Your government's not even telling you. Instead, they trying to unalive me. It's ridiculous. Y'all think play God as a joke. God ain't no joke. I'm not talking about Jesus. You can read about me. I'm Jeremiah 6, Micah 4. Prophecy written is being fulfilled, including that over there in Gaza, Amos 5. Read it yourself. See, I don't play when it comes to God or my life. I love my life just like anybody else, and I surely didn't work and pay seizure 50 years for them to destroy my only child and now trying to unalive me. I shouldn't even have to be calling you. I should be somewhere getting my groove on as a retired senior citizen.
Absolutely.
Instead, I'm having to take time out because I got haters committing a hate crime and a criminal act against me all over God because God chose a black woman. Is that the problem, America? So I be on my YouTube as well as in my words, sharing what the Lord is doing, the real thing that God is doing, and sharing who I really am, because I had my own business, cleaning business, for almost 20 years. So I share that, you know, because I'm tired of America trying to insult my intelligence and defame my character over God. After I've received the Arcon medal, and my disability is Raynaud's. It's a cold weather disease with VA. So I get paid for being cold. So I got to be careful in the winter, so you know I don't like the winter time. And when they hit me with electromagnetic radiation, it swells my veins and my tonsils, so I stay hoarse. Like they hit me with it right now because they can't put a dark cloud over the sun. They got to aim weapons. Well, the title of my YouTube channel right now is Pale-Faced Pilots Aiming Weapons Again. Because see, for one thing, y'all really don't know, I can't call anyone pure on God's earth because no one's born pure without sin. And that's what white means. So I have to always be obedient to God because, like I said, he changed my life. He changed my will to his will. And that's who I'm going to be obedient to. And I have to call and document when these devils are aiming weapons, because I am going to arm myself. That's the only way they're going to stop David, because last week they blocked my number from 911 and blocked my number from calling you when they were aiming a weapon that was affecting my heart. And I'm not going to tolerate that. That's telling me.
Well, I've got it all documented.
Yeah, that's telling me you can keep me from reaching out for help when you aiming weapons. So I shared that with Officer Norton. He comes by once a week and check on me, you know.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
Yeah, you know, I got some of them involved, but their hands are tied. They can't go against their Freemason oath they took, you know. They can only do so much. Like I said, they don't have control over the air. So I shared all this information I'm telling you with your crisis line. When they came down, when they put me in the ER, they came down because they knew I had been calling you guys. That's what they told me. As well as with my podiatrist, my primary care, and my surgeon. The surgeon and the crisis line was the one got to witness the weapon being removed and how my foot came back to normal and I was able to walk up out there. But as long as they got that dew weapon, I can't have anything electrical on. The pain that it sends through my leg will bring you to tears. It's very painful. And they don't care. So I just have to keep things documented, stay live on my YouTube channel, post things. Even when they're aiming weapons, I catch them at night aiming their weapons. So, but then I can't trust my hometown police because they're a part of it. They're plotting against me now. You know, I have no means of protecting myself now. So the means I had was like when they're aiming weapons at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I would blow the horn and call them. But they wouldn't stop releasing the weapon. I'm not trying to get these people to kill me. And the CIA heart attack gun, it won't leave a trace. They can shoot me with that dart, and y'all think I just had a heart attack. And that's not true.
Hopefully that won't happen.
Well,
I've documented what you've told me today, so it'll be in that file, so they'll see it.
Okay, I appreciate it, because my primary, I hope all of them are now documenting since I showed them evidence, even what God is doing and why the government is after me. So I got to share that evidence with the doctors there at VA here in Dallas. But they can only do so much. You know, this is a criminal act. Until these people stop the criminal act against me, it's not a lot they can do. You understand? So I just keep things documented myself for my own safety and protection. But thank you for documenting this, and I'm going to stay on my live a little bit because normally they'll still hit me while I'm live, but I show people how my veins pop out when they hit me with weapons, and when they're not hitting me with weapons, how my arm look. You know, so I try to document everything just for my own safety and protection in case something happens to me. So.
Well, I got it documented today, and you take care of yourself.
I will. God got me, son. 33 years of these people, trust me. He's kept me for 33 years of their targeting me. So he'll protect me until I finish fulfilling his prophecy. And like I said, Katie Gaddis, in case you want to check it out for yourself so you'll know it is time for you to get your heart in order with God. Katie Gaddis is my YouTube channel. Just type in Luke 21:25 so you'll know. So you won't go to the pit, because that's where a lot of people are going to end up. And I prefer you to go to the palace, That's why I'm sharing. But Gaddis is Gaddis. D is in David. That's my real dad's last name. And Katie is part of my birth certificate. So I just didn't make that up, It really belongs to me. I just use it as one of my YouTube channels. And I am daughter Zion, which is written in the Bible. And as you can hear, here's another one. They're out here all day. If you watch my night videos, you'll see all the aircraft going behind a building and stuff. I capture them all the time out here in this area, in residential neighborhood. I'm just afraid the way that they fly, they're going to end up crashing maybe in one of these houses or buildings out here in my neighborhood that I grew up in. But thank you for documenting this, and you have a blessed day.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Work them hoes. If y'all can hear them sirens back here, that's what I say, because they aiding and abetting pilots to aim weapons at women. You people are always talking. I'm not advocating for Diddy. Trust me on that. And he really did wrong, But I'm sure Cassie that wasn't the first time. Come on, people. And how long were they together? That wasn't the first time. She subjected her own self to that abuse by not leaving the first time he hit her ass. So I'm not pitting someone who knew that man was hitting on her ass and she continued to stay. I don't give a damn how young you are. You know right from wrong. And when you're in an abusive relationship, you should get out of it. And not let the fame and fortune keep your ass in it. So hell no, I don't feel sorry for her ass. She's old enough to know right from wrong. Hanging on his shoulder. Yeah, you should have spoke up the first time he hit your ass. Don't get 20 goddamn beatings and then when he done with your ass and kick you to the curb, you ready to sue his ass. That's all you pale faces do. I don't know what race she was, even if she was black. You subjected yourself to that shit. So I don't feel sorry for your ass. Should have left the first time that nigga hit your ass. Stop pacifying her ass. Cause I guarantee that wasn't the first time that nigga acted a fool on her ass. And probably every damn woman he been with. Cause he let that fame and fortune thinking he's above the fucking law. Like all you niggas do. Then you find yourself on the low podium when you let fame and fortune and these rednecks let you do what the fuck they want to do until they're tired of your ass, and then they come after your ass. Put your ass in jail, accuse you of raping folks. They try to degrade your damn, they degrade your ass. Same thing they do with all niggas. Especially when somebody wants their copyrights to their music. They take your ass out then and they get it anyway. After they kill your ass. Fucking redneck run around here killing motherfuckers, aiming weapons, and y'all worried about a bitch being kicked. And we got hoes following us every damn where we go, pale-faced motherfuckers aiming weapons. That's why I don't pity your ass. When I was in an abusive relationship, I got on my knees. I talked to God. My father said, give it 5 years. If the bitch don't change in 5 years, leave. Because most women who marry don't want to divorce. We want to stay in the marriage, but we can't stay in abusive relationships. When men are putting their paws on us. That's why I say her ass should have left long time ago. Sure, that wasn't his first damn time. That's all y'all do, niggas. Talk about niggas. What niggas are doing. You better be worrying about what God getting ready to do. Fuck what a nigga is doing. Nigga ain't got to answer to y'all. He got to answer to God. Shit. Instead of y'all being part of the solution, y'all part of the fucking problem. You keep shit going. And if you're coming on my live, and I don't give a damn if you're male or female, because most of you men sneak on my shit too. Motherfuckers who act like they big black ass motherfuckers acting like they in God. Sounding like motherfucking women. Stealing my shit. Everybody want to talk about image now, when I've been talking about image for the last 20 goddamn years. You want to talk about it now because Putin opened up the vault. Well, I've been talking about it. Stealing motherfuckers. Always trying to make out like they sorority groups are the ones being chosen and shit on this bitch. The devil is a lie. It ain't no motherfucking sorority, bitch. God ain't in that shit. Wonder if T-Man with you, Rob. I think that was you I just saw. Need to ask him a question. You hoes really being worked. That sound like a popo car right there. Y'all better drive the speed limit, because this is their quota week. Like I say, I don't have no problem with the police. The police have a problem with me because of who I am in Christ. They'll never admit it. It's so hard. Y'all hate the light shining on my ass. I could even see it in your face, Officer Norton. When I was sharing with you why I'm being attacked, and I moved that sun on your ass. Y'all are in such fucking denial. That's why I'm posting it on your ass. Because you keep lying. Now you're shitting all over yourself and all over the fucking skies. People are pathetic. They so mad right now, they can't get their devil cloud. Well, hell, you got your damn devil birds out. That's what you've been using. Or spraying this bitch up. You already got it white out here. I'm getting tired of being hit with your fucking radiation. So don't make me call your ass again, bitch. No, I don't live near no damn airport. That's a lie from the pit of hell. That's the lie they tell you. Live near no damn airport. Hell, Lovefield way across the free, and so is DFW. Bitches should be so high we don't even hear their ass coming from the airports. Fuck out of here. Like I said, every time you send your popo helicopter out here to aim motherfucking weapons, I'ma tell VA. Cause bitch, you're trying to set me up. Sit here every day and don't fuck with nobody, and you got your fucking occult army out here in the damn ghetto flying around, aiming motherfucking weapons, and you know it. Stinging the inside of my goddamn ankle, numbing the motherfucker. Like I don't want to feel my fucking foot. You racist bitch. Yeah, what is the damn car doing on the track any damn way? Dumbass. Why are you on the damn train track, dumb bitch? Y'all problems fucking impatient. Block the people from getting out the parking lots and shit. Motherfuckers don't give a shit about nobody. This is what I'm talking about. Biden speaks at Morehouse. Who gives a fuck what Biden is doing? If you motherfuckers vote that dizzy bitch back in, y'all crazy motherfuckers. Can't even understand what the hell he's saying, him or Kamala. Fucking sorority ass bitches. Give a damn about her going down in y'all pagan ass history that God getting ready to fucking wipe off the fucking earth and out of the fucking history books, because it's nothing but fucking lies. Pagan ass, devil ass history. And this is what I'm talking about. Baby daddy killed one of their newborn triplets. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of you country sounding ass niggas. Jealous, toxic ass family. That's what you are, jealous, toxic ass family.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? Yeah. My God. Yeah. Well, they talking about you, girl. They talking about you.
You got the world on lock, Jack.
Yeah, definitely got the world online.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Real life street stars. We here. Jack,
Yeah.
I have to ask you, how are you feeling right now? You personally, how are you?
Honestly, I'm numb. You know, I haven't seen most of these people since my son passed away in 2018. See, I was planning to move Giovanni out here so he could start his grow house and start his own strand. He got arrested.
Silly.
So we moved to Dallas. Isn't that funny? That one choice led me here.
Yeah, I'm glad that you came here.
So am I. When I come back to LA,
Get your ugly ass out of here, bitch.
thinking of all my shows that I did at Maverick's Flats.
So I'm talking about hoes like that.
Telling them
You impatient motherfucking hoe.
people grow. All of this
Gonna run a motherfucker over.
discovering has been happening in front of their faces for all this
Pale-faced witch.
The reason why they're
Gonna run the truck over.
they're now realizing
You are some impatient ass motherfuckers, really. You ain't that big of a goddamn hairy bitch
see the people who should be most appalled are the fans.
to cause somebody else to wreck.
Not once did you ever say, this record company won't get another dollar of our money until we know why Aaliyah is gone. Aaliyah's fans had stopped buying anything that came out of that label. That would have been powerful, wouldn't it?
Man, powerful.
And yet it didn't happen. And her death still has not been properly investigated. Now I want everybody to think about what I just said, and I want you to go and look at that footage of the diddler, Ragdoll and Cassie.
Wells Fargo has provided $5.6 million to help launch financial.
While you're at it, ask yourself how many times that happened to me. I was crying for Cassie. I was crying because I remember what those kicks feel like. I too have been blunted. Should be ashamed of yourselves. And all of you bitches that won't speak. I hope you get charged. Right with them as an accessory before, during, or after each.
Ain't nobody gonna be speaking on that shit because, for one thing, I'm tired of hearing about the bullshit with Diddy. Okay? I'm tired of hearing about shit that a nigga always doing and never shit that a pale-faced bitch is doing. It's always about what a nigga doing. Never about what a pig is doing to motherfuckers. House niggas better grow the fuck up. Wise up. You don't like me because I speak truth to your lies. I show receipts to your fucking lies. That's why you don't like me, people. But do you think I give a fuck about you liking me? I really don't. Because I wasn't created to kiss ass. Long as God loves me, I don't give a damn about y'all heathenistic views about me. Believe that. Why are you coming all on here? Does it look like it says one way? Does it look like it says one way? Why in the fuck are you all over here? Ain't no damn car over there. Dumbass Mexican. Fuck over. African or whatever the hell y'all are, none driving asses. Don't know where the hell they going. That black car. Yeah, you all over in my lane. Get your ass over. Be different if a car was coming. Watch out for your witch ass. You could definitely be a witch. Orange, purple, or green, I think they called out. Watch out for them motherfuckers. There go the orange bitch. Old ass motherfucker. Get off my goddamn toe. So sick of y'all. Like I said, everybody talks about what niggas do, but they don't talk about what the pig is doing to women. And if you're on here listening to me, because I know a bunch of y'all on here and then going on lives acting like God gave you the information I be speaking on. You better be careful with that. Coming on my shit, sneaking and stealing my shit. Ran across too many of you motherfuckers. Like God said, just watch the title. Your title give your ass away whether you realize it or not. Always coming on my damn shit and not recognizing yourself. Coming on here being fucking nosy. You ain't coming on here supporting a motherfucker. You coming on here stealing from a motherfucker. So stay the fuck off my shit. I'd rather have 0 on this motherfucker than have you sneaky ass motherfuckers on here stealing my shit. Big bear looking ass motherfuckers. Women too. And like I said, I'm the only one on here that's been warning these motherfuckers of shit they gonna get, and they've been getting it. Not stealing motherfuckers coming on here, stealing my shit, running back, doing lives, acting like God gave it to them. Ain't none of you hoes been talking about image, goddammit, but me. Now everybody talking about image. Once Putin opened up the fucking vault. Well, he opened up the vault because I'm posting evidence on their ass, and they ain't got no damn choice. America, on the other hand, with its pagan ass, they want to take the Bibles out of the fucking country. Well, when you remove God out, bitch, guess what? God will remove your bitch ass. You think you gonna hide from him? You think he gonna allow you to make it to Mars or wherever the fuck you motherfuckers trying to go? He's over every alien, every celestial, every extraterrestrial. He's over all you hoes. He got more power than all you fucking aliens. Most of these people passed by me are relatives. Hear this bitch? He mad in a motherfucker. He can't get his goddamn devil clouds going. They flew a fucking helicopter back. Oh, he over there behind that goddamn building, seancing. Got a bitch up above me, where the sun is. Surprised Wolfgang ain't showed up today. Every day, 24 hours a day. Nigga gotta defend theyselves. This wind sure feel good, God. It's supposed to be in the 90s today, I believe. It's amazing how many people don't know about the CIA heart attack gun. Y'all just skip all over that. Let's watch some of Delete Laws. He's pretty good. I like him because he doesn't take any shit off the popos who don't like him.
Everybody calm down, please.
ID, Mom. Please. Mom, please come. Mom.
They in the wrong damn house. This is what I'm talking about. You popo bitches. Why do you have to handle people like
The
that?
city of Andalusia and the Andalusia Police Department, I would like to apologize to Ms. Twyla Stallworth for her arrest here in February. All charges against Ms. Stallworth are being dropped. The arresting officer in this case has a clean record.
Because you're a KKK
But he made
motherfucker.
a mistake in this case on February the 23rd.
Oh, he made a mistake and someone got drugged to the dungeon and torture cuffs.
Yeah.
Not good enough. A reprimand, oh, you shouldn't do that, is not good enough.
Sure
Why
ain't.
is it that everybody in this room, every single person in this room knows you don't have to give ID without probable cause? It says right there on the card. And did you know that she called the cops on her neighbors who were playing the music loud? What happens when you call the state? You never know what you're going to get.
They come after you.
Talk is bullshit.
He has been disciplined for failing in his duty to know the law. He has been disciplined for failing in his duty to know
Bitch ain't
the
nothing but a
law.
skinhead, hell.
When I learned about this incident last week, I offered to meet with Ms. Stallworth, but she declined. Ms. Stallworth has not filed a complaint against the police department.
She should.
Her attorney alleges in his release that her arrest was racially motivated.
It was.
We have reviewed body cam footage of the incident and see absolutely no evidence.
Oh, you
of
will
racism.
never see any evidence,
We have
huh?
always worked hard in Andalusia to maintain great relationships among our diverse populations. In the video released
Man,
by
please.
her attorney, Ms. Stallworth also claims that the police department has failed to respond to complaints she made against her
Yeah.
neighbor. We also
Exactly. She called the cops on her white neighbors and she got arrested.
Yeah.
We also have reviewed internal evidence that shows that the police department has
You're lying.
responded to those complaints.
No, you haven't.
Nothing happened.
No, you
Absolutely
haven't.
Nothing happened.
You didn't
By the
arrest
third or
them,
fourth
though,
time they
did you,
arrested her.
bitch?
I have met with Andalusia Police Chief and other leaders in the department. We have agreed that the entire department will receive additional training and
No.
Who gives
That's
a fuck
exactly
about
what
your
we
training
don't
when it's
want.
not trained?
The bullshit lie.
Yeah.
Is more training. That's the bullshit
That's all
lie.
the shit they
just-
talk about. And then you wonder why motherfuckers don't want to pay y'all ass. Popo ho. Because you only look after your own asses. You pale-faced people. You don't give a fuck about anybody else. Not even your own people. It's bullshit.
Need more training. It is such a ball of shit on a stick.
Y'all
You
should
may as
watch
well
this
Go
guy.
to the bathroom, reach in the toilet,
Delete
grab
laws.
the water, and splash it all over your face.
LAWZ, I believe.
It's the exact same thing. When you go to the bathroom and you take a dump today, turn around, put your hands in the water, splash it all over your face. More training is what that is.
That's
Would
right.
you do that? No, you
Shit
would
in
not.
your
So
face.
more training is not the answer.
Sure
Train
ain't.
them to be afraid of us. Officer safety first. Officer safety first. You get to shoot, kill, tase, sick your dog on somebody. In Andalusia, he's saying, we have a great relationship with our diverse population. Really?
Diverse.
Then how come you have only second to Mississippi in black men who are felons? Why is that? Mississippi has more black felons than Alabama, but Alabama's number 2. So if you have such a great relationship, does that mean that all the black guys in Alabama are criminal? Is that what that means? Or does that mean what we're seeing on camera is actually the reality? What we're seeing on camera is that when black folks have any contact with the pigs will arrest them. She called the cops 3 or 4 times on the white neighbors. The 3rd or 4th time, she gets arrested. But they have a
That's
great
how they do.
relationship with their diverse population.
Constitutional law, the laws of Alabama, and the ordinances of the city of Andalusia.
That's why you get your ass towed up, Alabama, by God.
To reoccur.
I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording.
Why you want to fuck up a female, dude?
You're not compliant.
You need Jesus.
It's okay, Ma. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
This ain't nothing but the
It's
devil.
okay. It's okay.
This ain't nothing but the devil.
Nothing but the devil.
Hey, dude, before you take her away, why are you taking her away? She's right now. She's under arrest for failure to identify.
So is this actually an Alabama? Is this actually an Alabama state law?
That is not the law. That's against the law.
Is this actually an Alabama state law?
No, it's not.
When I'm out with you, as long as I have a legal reason to be out with you, if I ask you to identify yourself, you are then.
So can you inform me? Can you inform me how this process goes? Because if you're arresting her right now over failure.
Use the law all day long.
A failure of ID, then...
I got y'all. Got you. Got you.
Look at the torture cuffs. Now they got him in a pig blue. You can see the torture cuffs are digging into her wrists. You can see it. Torture cuffs are always torture. How many people leave their wrists like that behind their back? And she's a big woman. She shouldn't have her arm shackled behind her back to begin with.
So I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious about how this is going right now.
They love handcuffing niggas.
Because of lack of ID, failure of ID, they're arresting her. And he's arresting her. He ruffled her up and whatnot. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm about to put my hands
So they're literally cuffing her and putting her in the back of the car right now.
Failure to ID.
So where can I visibly read this where they say that because I want to actually see this law in play in action.
Statute?
Yeah. Political statute. I want to screenshot this and I actually have it recorded, so it doesn't matter.
Failure to ID. Really? For what?
Even though I think it's wrong either way, because there's an old lady that lives right next to him, and he's blasting his music as loud as possible. It's not...
Sir, 15530.
15530. Yes. Law enforcement official can request your name. Explanation of his actions. I don't see where it says anything about an ID. It says your name, address, and explanation of his actions.
She repelled to identify by ID.
I mean, it doesn't specifically, say an ID.
I know, but I'm not going to argue with you. All right.
Logically, that makes zero sense, dude. Dad, they're literally taking her away.
He has been disciplined for failing in his duty to know the law.
Stallworth, who's black, says she may believe that her arrest may have been racially motivated because both of her neighbors involved in the dispute were white. So she went out, turned her car alarm on, and then what happened? Then the other neighbors, and not everything is racist, policing is racist. When were police created? 1704, the South Carolina slave catchers. And what was their job in South Carolina? To get runaway slaves and bring them back, make them law enforcers. They're no longer peace officers, they're law enforcers. We're enforcing slavery contracts. It's a fact. Not everything is racist. I don't think everything is racist. Get off your lazy ass and do something. Don't say everything is racist. Policing is racist.
Yes,
from top
it
to bottom.
is.
My power was taken from me. I wasn't able to fight back. I wasn't able to protect my son. I felt powerless. Johnson said no evidence. Johnson said no. We found no evidence of discrimination. We investigated
Yeah, of
ourselves.
course you never do, bitch, do you?
Nothing wrong.
You never do you?
She had 15 hours in jail and $3,000 cash. Stallworth said she's been complaining about her neighbors for 2 years. I said 3 or 4 times. I guess it was 2 years. Daniel said she was manhandled and slammed on the couch. She wasn't required to show identification. It was unlawful arrest. He said Stallworth is considering whether to sue the city. There it is right there. There it is right there.
Dispatch.
I need to speak to the officer on duty or the public information officer. I don't want an answering machine. I'd like to speak to the head copper in charge right now. Who's the duty commander? You guys use the words commander, chief, lieutenant, corporal when it's a peace officer's corps. But since you guys have militarized yourself, I'd just like to talk to someone who's in charge right now. Someone there now. I'd just like to let them know what we the people feel. I'd like to let them know that a simple reprimand's not going to be good enough for Pig Martin. It's not good enough. He needs to be fired and brought up on charges.
Yes, he
That's
does.
what happened. He kidnapped that woman and took her to a dungeon. If you've never been in torture cuffs, you have no idea what I'm talking about. If you've never been to the dungeon, you don't know what I'm talking about. you cop style. Let's see how you like them then. Have you been to the dungeon?
Sorry, my leg hit it.
Let me put them on you cop style. Let's see how you like them then. Have you been to the dungeon? Turn around, squat, cough, people look up your ass? Have you dealt with that before?
Sir, this is an emergency line.
It's not an emergency line. This isn't 911. Eat my shorts. You just sound like a pig sucker to me, bro.
Emergency line. They just be
Yeah,
lying. We call non-emergency. They try to make out like it's an emergency line. Why is it non-emergency then? Just be lying, man. That was the end of it, y'all. He usually has some good shows on. Hey, you better move around, fly. Your ass gonna die. You gotta get the hell out of here. It's up to you. It's up to you. Since you wanna play around, let's play with this damn fly swat. Leave me alone. Let's watch some delusional women.
This is an urgent message to all Texas seniors on Medicare.
On
You can now
paternity
qualify for a
court.
grocery allowance card worth up to $3. Miss Kavanaugh, we back here again.
I never wanted to be this person, Your Honor.
You came to my house, never told me you was lying. Shirt's my nameplate. Does it say Google the phone?
Mr. Reyes believes that the child that he is raising is not his, but Ms. Prickett's ex-husband. But she definitely thinks that Mr. Reyes is the father.
Mr. Reyes, you've opened your case today because you doubt you fathered Miss Prickett's 11-month-old daughter, Moon. You've been raising Moon, but now believe you were duped and are certain her father is the defendant's ex-husband. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Prickett, you claim you are certain that the plaintiff is Moon's father and hope to prove it and save your family. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
After a year-old relationship, they have a baby, and then the problems start.
So take me to the nature of your relationship. How did you meet?
At work, he put his number in my phone, and about a month later, we started dating.
And then you just were dating casually, and at some point you got serious?
Yes, Your Honor.
For about how long before you find out Miss Prickett is pregnant?
A year.
So you're together about a year or so, and everything's going fine. No issues with trust.
I accused him of cheating. I had my insecurities, and we went to couples court, or I got my
Cute little
answers.
baby.
Actually.
Poor
Was he
baby gotta
cheating?
go through
No,
all
he
this
wasn't.
shit.
And so why did
Why
they
are you
resolve
burning
the
my
issue?
foot?
Mr. Reyes has his own
Ho.
reasons for believing that Ms. Prickett is cheating, and some of them seem reasonable.
Why would you suspect that she's cheating?
Well, there's a few things. One of the things is that I woke up around 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, somewhere around there, and she wasn't home. She wasn't in the house, and her car was gone from the driveway.
That's odd, Miss Prickett.
Definitely not a good time to resolve issues with your ex.
Maybe she was at the
could've-
stove.
No,
Hell,
so
some
my
of us like to
life
go
is that
early.
I do have a child with my ex-husband, and I felt like I needed to resolve issues with him.
5 in
At
the morning.
5 in the morning?
Ms. Prickett's stories are too wild, and
That
I'm
don't
starting to see
sound
why
right.
Mr. Reyes is doubting her.
Well,
Really?
our schedules, that was his only time because he works.
Okay, so even if that's the only time your schedule would permit, why wouldn't you tell Mr. Reyes?
He was sleeping, so I just woke up and I thought, I need to get this done. We have issues and we need to talk one-on-one.
Miss Prickett, that don't make no kind of sense.
Don't.
Judge Lauren definitely will not buy
Talk
these
over the
crazy
phone.
stories, and she will not hold back on voicing her doubts.
I just woke up in the middle of the night and said I need to resolve issues with my ex. So I get out of bed in the middle of the night. I don't tell my boyfriend. I drive over there to resolve issues. That makes no sense.
That's a whole other level of manipulation happening here.
Mr. Reyes, are there any other incidents that happened that led you to doubt?
Yes. There was one incident where she said she was on her way and she stopped at a gas station. She didn't come get me until 2 hours later while she was dodging my calls and my text messages. And then when I finally get a hold of her 2 hours later, she says that she was at the gas station, random man randomly filled up her gas tank and then asked her for a ride to his hotel and then gave her $100. So now she
Shit,
comes,
that done
and then
happen
she
to
calls
me.
me on the way back to me,
Shit.
and then she starts telling me what happened. In my
That done
mind,
happen
I'm
to me.
like, this is too wild. There's too many stories, too many variables. You went here, you went
Got
there, you got $150 for every stop,
$150
and
I
you got a
made
full
that
tank.
night.
But the thing is that kills me is that she was not
Shit.
responding to my calls or text messages.
This
And I
woman
wasn't doing
keeps
nothing
telling
but
these
driving
crazy
somebody
stories,
to a
pretending that
hotel.
they are normal.
There's no way a single woman in this day and age is going to be out by herself getting gas and is going to decide to entertain this. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
It was a crazy thing, and I wish I said no. But he offered to give me $100, and I said, okay, I'll give you the ride.
That's
and then
right.
he left his phone in the Uber, so I downloaded the app on my phone to get in contact with his Uber. And he's like, tell the Uber driver I'll give him $100 if he meets us, so I get my phone. And I was trying to, get it in contact with the Uber.
So you using your phone to get him an Uber, but you're not using your phone to tell your boyfriend, hey, I'm running late, babe, I'm at the gas station. This does not make sense.
Judge Lauren cannot find the words to describe this situation, and frankly, so am I.
Check my nameplate. Does it say Boo Boo the Fool?
No.
This is crazy.
The results are in, and we are all ready for them. A shocking result, especially
Why are you
after all the
stinging my
crazy...
finger?
Keep it quilted means you keep
Bitch.
it the best. Keep it quilted
No, you
means
stinging
comfort
my
that feels
goddamn
good
finger.
and does good. With 5 million
Shit.
trees planted. For her.
The crazy stories that we heard in this relationship.
When it comes to 11-month-old Moon Reyes, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Reyes, you are the father.
That's a good
Judge Lauren
thing.
was thorough with the research, and after a lie detector test, she finds that what Ms. Prickett was saying was true.
Well, we have resolved the question of paternity, but we still have not gotten resolution as to the fidelity. Ms. Prickett, you submitted to a forensic voice analysis, which is similar to a polygraph examination. Ms. Prickett, you were asked, since the start of your relationship with Mr. Reyes, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Mr. Reyes? The voice analysis determined you were being truthful. Well, it's been proven Ms. Prickett has not been with anyone else. We're going to send you off to talk to Dr. Jeff. Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
We don't only deal with paternity cases here. Sometimes there are people who take it a bit too far.
You are not only suing for a paternity test, but also for $998.50 for clothing of yours that the defendant
That's what they
destroyed
do
in an
when it's
argument. Is
niggas.
that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Campbell, you say
They wait
once the
till a
DNA
nigga
proves
die
Mr. Golden
before
is
they
not
show
the
up.
father, you never want to hear his name again.
Yes, Your Honor.
Explain.
She hate me because I slept with her best friend.
You slept with her best friend?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
But I did it to get back.
You did? Well,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
I did it to get back out of the spice because she used to do crazy stuff to me.
Explain.
She hate me because I slept with her best friend.
Sorry
You
about
slept with
that,
her
y'all.
best friend?
Yes, ma'am. But I did it to get back.
You did? Well,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
I did it to get back out of the spice because she used to do crazy stuff to me, far as burning clothes and stalking. And we've been together 4 years, going on 5 years, Your Honor, and she get crazier every year.
This woman is absolutely convinced that her boyfriend is not the father of her child.
He's not even the father type. If he don't even respect me, how can he respect my child?
Did you have sex with him?
Yes.
Without protection?
Yes, but it wasn't around the time when my baby was conceived.
The smallest doubt on our baby mama's mind lit an internal fire that went a bit out of control.
Your Honor, the reason why I burnt his clothes is because he told me he was going to walk to the store, right? But usually it's me and him walking to the store.
Yes.
He's walking with a girl, like close, side by side, close. So I walks up to him, I'm like, what you doing? Who is she? He turned around, started running. Ran away from me.
Mr. Golden is trying to prove that he is the father of the child, but our mother doesn't want to admit that he could be the father.
Mr. Golden, now you say because this relationship is so messy,
What you gonna do?
that's
Keep
why
radiation
she's
on my ass
saying
all day,
you're not
bitch?
her child's father.
Is that
So the
another
truth
way
is,
you gonna kill a
she's really
nigga?
just getting back at you, and she doesn't want you to be her child's father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you trying to get back at him?
Fucking
He's not
putting
even
this shit on me every
If he don't
goddamn
even
day.
respect me, how can he respect my child?
Did you have sex with him?
Yes.
Without
I did.
protection?
Yes, but it wasn't around the time when my baby was conceived, when she was.
It wasn't. So
Apparently, she is claiming that her boyfriend at the time of conception is the father. But there is something fishy about this story.
So you were sleeping with your boyfriend and also basically sleeping with Mr. Golden around the same time.
Yeah.
So Mr. Golden, did you know she had a boyfriend?
I have never seen this man. Her mom have never seen this man.
So wait, you don't think he exists?
She making it up. Sound like she had a ghost boyfriend.
We have a surprise witness, and this is a shocking one.
And state your name for the court.
Demetra Jones.
Miss Jones, you are
Jasmine's mother.
Miss Campbell's mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Standing with Mr. Golden. Interesting.
Our baby mama's story isn't making a lot of sense, but she doesn't want to back down.
Now you saying, Miss Campbell, that you know who the child's father is and it was your boyfriend and you know it's definitely not Mr. Golden. Why is your boyfriend's name on this birth certificate? Does this man have any relationship with Andrea now?
No, he does not. I still have not seen him yet.
How is it possible that you had a boyfriend and your
mama I've
mother
never seen?
Your mother knows nothing about him, has never seen him.
Girl, you know, it's different types of people out here, right? He was like one of those types of people that didn't like to come outside. He was a trouble.
And here he is.
Bro, he can't play that role.
This is definitely a toxic relationship. If a phantom father is better than someone who wants the responsibility, our baby daddy has put a lot of effort into figuring out the whole story, and our baby mama's mother isn't falling far behind.
Okay, so what I don't understand, if you admit you got weak that day and you slept with him, and even if this boyfriend is a real
I'm
person,
on my live
and you also had this
watching
boyfriend,
paternity
you
court.
do understand that he could potentially be your child's father.
You had an appointment?
I know for a fact
You
he's
have a
not.
doctor's
Because
appointment?
we didn't even have sex around the time that she was supposed to be conceived.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh, you went to, I thought you went last week. No. You get it done? Yeah. It's Monday. The devil mad. Look how clear the sky is. So you know they've been acting a fool. That's why I'm live now, hell. Documented. So they acting a fool. Thought maybe your pops would be through here today. Beautiful as it is. Huh? Oh, you were? You didn't go by there? You talked to Gail? Mm-mm. Oh, okay. Yeah. She probably is. As long as she's got the right medicine and stuff. She's been doing good lately. Well, y'all, I guess I'll get off here and let my phone finish charging. I already been on here an hour and a half. They start hitting me again. Then we definitely will be back on. Yo, Pops. Oh. Anyway, DOZ out. Have a good day. Leave me alone, pale-faced pilots.